I ain't really wanna look, bro. I ain't really wanna make this video. I swear I didn't. But nah, you seeing the downfall of the white community as well because jewelry doesn't really fuck with them at all. A lot of y'all be putting this on Becky and John and shit and Tom and all that, bro. Look, them folks going down just like black folks is going down, bro. What you think all this shit is about, man? Destroying the middle class. Like I said in my last video, or one of the videos that I've done before, there become certain subjects that I just don't be wanting to talk about. You know, not trying to put the energy out there because I know that, manifesting destiny and predictive programming is, real. But you see that it's happening, but they trying to, y'all be thinking that it's just one person that just has authority over all of these manifestations that they want. You say manifestation. I say manifestations. Y'all say like positions of power or laws or rules and things that they want enforced on the people or shoved down their throats. I say manifestations. Spells, basically. So, it's not just one agenda. As I've always said, you have multiple agendas. You got the Georgia Guidestones, you got the NWO, you got, depopulation agenda 21, you have the FEMA camp one, you have a ton of them, bro. It's not just one, my nigga. Like, and they all don't coincide with each other. A majority of them don't. You got your people that believe in Project Bluebeam and, transhumanism and, depopulation through the promotion of homosexuality on Earth and atrazine poisoning and depopulation. And tons of different ways of depopulating the people that y'all choose to, agree with. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's look at that. Oh, yeah. If you can see it. Chemtrails, you feel me? Chemtrails in the cut, that's a scary sight. Feel me? All that shit, you feel me? It's a ton of ways that y'all can believe that this shit gonna happen. 5G. When you get too deep in that shit, bro, I feel y'all on that. I feel y'all on a lot of things that y'all, believe. But at the end of it all, it still has to be executed. It has to be accepted by the masses in full force. And what do you think that religion is all about? It's about binding the consciousness of the people to believe in the words in the book that they wrote so they can manifest these things. They talk about man and woman being separated and father and child and mother and daughter and all of that. Well, they wanted that to manifest itself in society in the future. So, they've got that. They've got that. It's done all purposely, bro. And for people that don't believe that things are being corrupted, it's traditional things like, the man always guards his woman, her mind, you feel me? Not on no forceful shit, but understanding the traditions that the outside of this world, not outside of this world, but outside of your family tradition, there are people that want to change their mindsets into conforming to their mindset or just globalist mindset. That's another thing, globalist shit, the UN and all of that. It's a bunch of shit, bro. But just look at China. If y'all haven't paid attention to their, just their influence or their how can I say this? Their Western influence on their culture. The Western influence on their culture and what it's done to their women. They got Vice documentaries on it. I ain't watched Vice in a minute. They fell off. But they start going that political route, you feel me? And that's another thing too. Division through politics and got blacks thinking that just voting Democrat and you're free now, you feel me? You're voting Democrat. But not to say that Republican isn't any better. They're two sides of the same fucking coin. Politics is all bullshit. And really, on some real shit, politics, it's like they all sit up there and play lie games, you feel me? It's all about lying to you with a straight face. That's all they do. Promise you a bunch of shit and then don't do shit. That's all politics is. I'm gonna change this. Vote for me. I'm gonna change. Then they get in office and be like, we're gonna do this whole 180 of what they was gonna do, bro. It's every fucking president, every vice president, every governor, senator. Vote for me. We're gonna reform this. Vote for me. We're gonna legalize marijuana. Get in there and don't do a damn thing. Feel me? Gullible ass humans love being lied to. But, Focus on your magic, though. Focus on the power of your words and realizing that these words are spells. The English language was created just for spells. That's why they pushing it all over the fucking earth, bro. Niggas don't realize that. You go to Australia. Man, look, the majority of the earth speaks English. They just trying to get Mandarin out the way, you feel me? They trying to get Mandarin out the way. Why do you think, like, teachers, they go to different countries and shit? Like, people get their degrees out here and in America and try to go be a teacher in places like China and stuff. Why do you think China is turning that shit down? They're like, nah, we good. They start paying them teachers less, for teaching them motherfuckers in Korea. They paying them less and all that type of shit. It's done on purpose. Because they don't need you motherfuckers, bro. They don't need you motherfuckers, man. Nah, man. I ain't really want to talk about this in no deep details or not. I really don't want to go too deep in detail because I don't want things to play out for themselves, but I know that it's not good for either side. Feel me? That's why I don't really go into deep details about what, the black community will be with all of this stuff that's going on with it. You feel me? I mean, it's already fucked up. If Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, man, them niggas are off they damn selves. They seen this shit going on, what's going on now, bro. They're off them damn selves. This is not what they wanted. This is not what the fuck they wanted. And not to say, Martin Luther King realized, I don't think it's about realizing with him just being 100. I think it was about him just rebelling and saying, fuck it. Because there's no way you would be able to convince your people to align themselves with people that want to beat their ass and kill them and hang them, throw bricks at them, spit on them, sick dogs on them, put water hoses on them and shit, burn down their houses and lynch them and all this other shit, rape their women, and no way you would want to be aligned with that. You know what I'm saying? No way. Not in anybody's right mind, but I think he just saw it and said, you know what, fuck this shit, going out with a bang. You know what I'm saying? And because he knew where it was headed. You don't put your people into no position like that. You don't put your people in no position like that. Malcolm X wasn't going for it. I think Malcolm X would have came across spirituality eventually. See, that's what I be saying. When you in that great of a position and you that great of a thinker, you realize that all religion is bullshit. There's levels to accepting what this life is about. You realize that all religion is bullshit. Malcolm X was pulling himself away from, Islam. He was pulling himself away from the nation of Islam. And then you would go back and realize that, these Arabians that pushed Islam on our people that were black in Africa, they were having our people enslaved. They had more slaves than a motherfucking white man. You feel me? So there would be no reason for you to be aligning yourselves with people that sold your women as sex slaves and, raping them and all that type of shit. You feel me? There would be no way for you to be Islamic at all. So you would just be like, I damn sure ain't picking a slave master's. Both are slave master's religion. You feel me? Christianity and Islam. So there would be no reason for you to be even aligned with religion at all. And I think for that, Malcolm X would have ended up in spirituality. Feel me? Researching other things. He's already going to Egypt and shit like that. He probably would have been a chemist, you know what I'm saying? Teaching that shit to y'all. But, nah, man. Just see this shit, bro. It's wild to me. I don't really want to go into deep detail, man. I really want to, but I don't at the same time. I don't want to wish that ill on people. You get, or I get some type of manifestations or premonitions, I would say, about things that happen a few days later. Anybody get what I'm saying? And Meerkat, you made a great point about the wind blowing and all of that. You hit it right on the head, bro. Hit it right on the head with what I was trying to explain. Exactly, on my last video. So yeah, I ain't got much to say, bro. With that being said, man, like, comment, dislike. I'm gone. A hip hop video coming soon. Peace.